It's Word Time with Princess.
The biggest prophecy that will determine your future are your friends. Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are.
Every Sunday by 5 p.m. Follow us on this social media platforms: Facebook, Princess Chidiera Job; YouTube, Word Time with Princess. We inspire you to a great height.
Happy New Month, guys. Welcome to the month of December, and this month it's all about celebrating. It's all about celebration and being thankful to God. I welcome you all to this beautiful month. You know, so many of us actually wanted to see this month, but we couldn't. And here you are and watching me again. Okay, today you're going to be looking at something beautiful and very, very interesting, and that is live in your future. 1 Kings 18:41. And Elijah said to Ahab, "Get thee up, eat and drink, for there is a sound of abundance of rain." Elijah told Ahab, he said, "Get up, drink and eat." So I'm telling you now, please eat and drink. This December, don't let anything, don't let anybody offend you. Don't be offended. Keep celebrating. Carry love, patience, tolerance, everything. Carry it in excess. You know, this is a month of celebration. Elijah from the above scripture told King Ahab to assume the character of the prophecy. Notice that Elijah heard a sound. He didn't see it, but he heard it. Prophecy is God speaking the future now, saying what he will do in the future. So Elijah heard, he didn't see it. He heard the sound. So prophecy is God speaking the future now, telling you what will happen. Now, God is not living in the now. He's in the future. He's declaring the end from the beginning. So when God is telling you celebrate, when God is telling you rejoice, you have to, even if you're not seeing it, even if that thing has not yet happened, but he's saying, so you assume the character of your prophecy. You assume the character of, now that is the fastest and the easiest way to attract that your prophecy. You may not have that money now, you may not have all of those things, you may not even have that iPhone, but package yourself or start celebrating. That is the secret to attract your prophecy to yourself. Now I need you to understand how God works. Okay, God is not in the now. God is not in the present. God is not in the present. He's not in your now. He is in the future. So whatever God is telling you, whatever prophecy he gave to you in that program, whatever he said to you, whatever it is that that was said concerning you, is in the future. What do? Assume that character. If he's telling you, I'll give you a bunch of clothes, don't go and start looking for how to, no, from the ones you have, package yourself well. You will even from there you will see someone that would tell you, okay, take this one. So he is in the future. When he talks to you, he talks from the future. That is, he talks the finished product. So when God is talking to you, he's not saying what is yet to happen, or what he is yet to do, or what he has not yet created, or what he has not yet done. He is telling you what he has already done, and that thing has already finished. What is left for you to do? Assume it, carry it, take it. Okay, so God is not telling you, he's not telling you against work. He's not telling you what he is yet to do for you. Whatever it is that God is saying, he has already done them. There is nothing left for him to do. Everything is here with you. Everything. He has done them. He said, I have given you all that pertains to life and godliness. He has done everything. He has done it. When God was speaking to Jeremiah, he was talking from a finished product. Before I formed you, I knew you, and I have already ordained you a prophet. What is left for you to do? Start acting it. Start working like a prophet that you are. Start assuming it. Start collecting it. I ordained you a prophet unto nations. He did not tell Jeremiah, I will ordain you a prophet. He said, I ordained you. That's your future that you are actually working towards, or maybe that you want to go and meet. He has already done it. Notice he told Jeremiah, do not see yourself as a child. You are a prophet. Now, don't see yourself as a child. I am 20. I am 19. I am 15. What would God even use me and do, Seth? If only you know what he has deposited inside of you, you will stop talking that way. If only you know what he has put inside of you. Nobody is a baby. He told Jeremiah, you're not a baby. So when you were giving birth to, or your mom nurtured you, you got up to 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, you should start doing those things. Start working like what he has said you are. At 25, you are still confused. At 25, you are still calling yourself a small girl, a small boy. At 25, you are still not sure of what God is saying. At 25, you are still like that. You are still a baby. You are still a baby. Come on. Start acting that your future. Start acting on that prophecy. See, do you know one thing? One thing about prophecies and prayers and everything, you assume it. Now when you pray, you notice that when you pray and then your faith rises and everything, it moves you. It makes you take radical steps that when you look at it, you're like, did I even do this thing? That is what it is. So that prophecy, that your faith, that your prayer, it's you that is going to move. As for God, he has finished. Notice he told Jeremiah, do not see yourself as a baby. You are a prophet. What he was simply saying is start behaving like a prophet. All the potentials for that reality is already installed in you. So Prophet Elijah told King Ahab to start celebrating because rain is coming. The rain was in the future while famine was in the present. So King Ahab stopped living in the present and started living in the future. So the rain is still coming. So the rain is coming. So he stopped living in the present, started living in the future. You may not be seeing it, but act like it. Living in the future means acting and behaving like who God has said you are. He called you a chosen generation. Act like one. Talk like one. He said you are a royal person. Act like one. Talk like one. He said you are a royal person. Act like one. Dress like royalty. Talk like royalty. Carry yourself like royalty. Doesn't mean you should be rude though. But you know how royalties carry themselves. You know how they talk. Sit like one. He called you righteous. Accept it. When you mess up with the man you are designed to have mercy on, you are not living in the future. When you mess up with the man you're supposed to have mercy on, you're not living in your future. Okay, assuming now God has said we are royalties, so because of ordinary 20,000, 30,000, 10,000, 5,000, you gotta mess up. You go and mess everything up. You'll be messing up that glorious future He has spoken concerning us. You will mess everything up. So how do you expect to live in a future that that you have actually messed up? So what God is trying to tell us is that we should live in the future, but let us live it with integrity. Yes. So how can a royalty, as a lady or as whatever, or as a royalty that God has called you, just because of 5,000 naira, you go and stake your integrity, you go and mess up because of 5,000, 3,000, 10,000. So you see, when that thing maybe eventually comes, there will be a disconnection in a way. There'll be a shift, a wrong one. Okay, thank you so much for your time. Happy New Month once again, and enjoy your Xmas. Celebrate and have fun. Celebrate. I love you. Stay tuned to the next section. I love you. Remain blessed. Enjoy your Xmas. Bye bye.
It's Word Time with Princess.
The biggest prophecy that will determine your future are your friends. Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are.
Every Sunday by 5 p.m. Follow us on this social media platforms: Facebook, Princess Chidiera Job; YouTube, Word Time with Princess. We inspire you to a great height.